Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Schliech barn tour for y'all, so let's get started. So right at the front of our barn we have our sign, Rosewood Stables, and then we have a flower box. We also have a flower box and some bushes on the other side as well. And then when you head into the barn, we have Odyssey here, and she's our quarter horse mare being led in by Kayla. Here's another view of Kayla leading Odyssey in. And the aisleway, we have an extra grooming tote and a bucket with a carrot in it. And then we have some empty saddle racks that are waiting to be used. On this side of the barn, we have Paris, and she's our English thoroughbred mare. Every stall has a hay net, which they've all been made by me. And then they have a feeder and a waterer. And then this stall is Envy's, but she is currently out. And then on this side we have our stallions. So this is Albion, and he's the 2024 Frisian Stallion. And I absolutely love him. Schliech did such a good job on him this year. And then here's Apollo, our Tennessee Walker Stallion. And then outside of the barn, we have Mallory here, and she is leading Envy, our Arabian mare, back to her stall after having a hose down. And behind her, we have our mare pasture. So at the gate, we have Harmony. She's our Tennessee Walker mare, and she's trying to get attention from Lisa in the wash stall. And then we have Rosie, our quarter horse mare. And then in the back, we have Luna, our Frisian mare, Juniper, our Fjord mare, and Holly, our Tinker mare, and they're all just having fun in the back of the pasture, running around. Back in front of the pasture, we have our wash stall. So right here we have Lisa, and she is giving Spartan, our Tennessee Walker gelding, a much needed bath, and he is being a very good boy. And then she is holding a bucket and a curry comb, and then she has her grooming tote here as well. And then next to the wash stall, we have our tack room and feed room. So in front, we have a slow horse crossing sign. And then on the other side, we have Elise, and she is tacking up Clover, her Halflinger mare, up to go for a ride. So in the tack room, it's quite a large tack room, but on this side is our feed room part. So on the floor, we have a little dog bowl for our dog. We have a crate of apples and carrots on top, and then we have one underneath the desk as well. Then we have a bag of horse treats and a bag of grain. We have some horse pictures. Sitting next to the desk is a lunge whip. And then we have our stack of hay, alfalfa and normal hay. Then in the back of the room, we have our saddle racks. And then that tack stand in the back is for Kayla's Western saddle. And then over here we have bridle and halter racks, and then we have an old grooming tote with a riding crop and an old saddle pad in there. And then we have our blanket rack that has a bunch of blankets on it at the moment. And then we have our little Labrador retriever named Buddha. So back outside of the tack room, we have a wheelbarrow full of delicious apples waiting to be eaten by the ponies. And then if we keep going, we have more barns. So these are our stallion barns. These barns are actually homemade by me. I made them a couple of days ago, and they're super cool. These popsicle sticks actually can pop on down, and it can close all the way for easy storage purposes. And then all of these doors do open as well. So in here we have 3 stalls in each barn, and these barns are also just made out of old shoe boxes that have been lying around. But in here we have Midnight, our Frisian Stallion. This is Zeus's stall, but he is currently out. And then this is Titan, our Tinker Stallion, and he is trying to play with River, our Andalusian Stallion. This is Onyx's stall, but he's also out. And then we have Checkers, our Hanoverian Stallion. Next, across from these stallion barns, we have our geldings paddock. So we have quite a few geldings in here. They have a little feeder as well. And then over here we have Cassidy, and she is currently feeding some of the geldings a carrot. So we have Bear, who's our Fjord gelding, Storm, our Holsteiner gelding, and then Sterling, our Paint gelding. And then in the back we have Chance, our Hanoverian gelding, and Rocky, our Clydesdale gelding. Next to the gelding pasture, we have our lesson pony pasture. So they also have a feeder, and then we have Casper, our Welsh pony, Hershey, our Icelandic pony. In the back we have Summer, our Fjord mare, and then Aspen, our Mustang mare. And then in the front we have Teddy, our Shetland gelding, being let out by Lizzie to get ready for their lesson. And then right here we have Katie, and she is waiting for Lizzie to get to the gate to open it for her. So next to the pony pasture, we have our arena. So we have a couple of girls in here riding with some jumps set up. So right here we have Amy, and she is riding her stallion Zeus. He's a Trackner stallion, and he is wearing pink today with his jumping boots and his pink saddle pad. And then in the back we have Erin, and she's on her Hanoverian mare April. And then out front of the arena, we have our jump storage. So we just have some jumps being stored out here. And then across from the arena, we have our stallion paddock. So in here, we have Onyx, and he's our Arabian stallion, and he is currently wearing his blanket. He's also a Rabicano coloring, which is super cool. I think Schliech did a really good job on the horses this year. And then he also has a feeder as well. So here's a small overview of the barn. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any videos you would like to see, comment them down below and I will take them into suggestion. If you have any videos you would like to see from me, comment those as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see you guys in a future video. Bye!